Hey ladies, Sharon here. This week is Q&A day, and then we're going to have some chit chat. I kind of wanted to get right into it because there's about 5 questions, and you know me, I get wordy, so I want to whiz through this. Okay, my ladies. Dear Sharon, I don't have any girlfriends whatsoever. Sometimes I feel lonely, wanting at least one girlfriend, a best girlfriend. Women are so catty and they gossip about one another so much that I don't trust them at all. They seem to want to judge each other on what you look like or what you wear, and they are jealous of each other. What should I do to find someone that I can trust as a friend? Girlfriend. You cannot live without girlfriends. You can't. You know, we are our own therapists. When we have girlfriends, we can open up and tell them our deepest, darkest secrets. We can get their advice and their opinions, and we can exchange advice and thoughts. We can spend our time doing girl things with girlfriends. We need that kind of friendship in our life. Without girlfriends, we'd just be dead. We'd just be lonely. Who are we going to shop with? What if we go to the store and try something on? Who's going to be there to tell us if it looks good or not? Believe it or not all women talk about each other behind their back. Trust me, they don't. The majority of the time, and especially from 40 plus on, you're going to find that women are looking for really, really close girlfriends in their life. You know, they're getting out of the working themselves to death for a living and putting their kids through college type of thing. You know, they've already gotten to that peak. And then they're starting to concentrate on what they want in life. You know, reinventing themselves, having fun, taking trips, getting together. There is nothing better than have a pack of girlfriends and plan like a weekend girls getaway. I think that is the coolest thing ever. You can have so much fun. You have a few toddies for the body, lay it all out and open, get a suntan, go shopping together. Just have that camaraderie together back and forth. So I want you to have a leap of faith here. I really want you to do this. I want you to go out and just meet some ladies, okay? I don't care if you go to a meetup. Hey, go to a Tupperware party. Do they still have those, by the way? Huh? We used to have those. It doesn't matter where you go. But meet some girlfriends, start doing some things with them. Go to dinner with them. Have a girls' night out. Go see a movie. Go to a concert. Go to the theater together. Start mixing and mingling with these ladies and getting to know them. Because I promise you, right now is the time in your life where you truly need those girlfriends more than ever. Okay? Thanks for your question, sweetie. Number 2, Dear Sharon, I just turned 60 years old. And I have been trying to lose weight for years with no luck whatsoever. Someone told me that now that I'm 60, I won't lose any weight anymore. Is that absolutely the truth? Gotta hope not. You know, I mean, we might as well all give it up, right? No, it's just going to be a slower pace. When we hit that menopause level, everything kind of goes into a coma, if you know what I mean. So it's much slower. For instance, you can cut down and just eat salads and live on smoothies or something, and you notice you're not losing but maybe a pound every other week or a couple of pounds every other week, and you can be walking all day long. It just takes it longer, but it is imperative that you eat healthy right now, lay off all the carbs and garbage and junk, because I tell you that can lead to all kinds of problems when you're our age. You can get diabetes, you can get diverticulitis, man, I can go down the list. You're going to develop all kinds of problems if you eat a lot of crud. So just don't eat the crap, okay? And just eat healthy meals, smaller portions, okay? If you have to, start out with something small and then build it up. And I know a lot of my friends are vegetarians. I'm not a vegetarian. I love fish. I don't care that much for chicken, but every once in a while I like a good steak as well. But I don't eat it all the time. But a lot of the vegetarians are extremely healthy right now. I'm not saying that's the way to go, and I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying it's whatever is better for you. Just eat healthy. And as far as exercise, let me tell you the best way to do this. Don't think at 60 it's a good idea to get out and start running marathons, okay? Because you're going to have problems with knees come up. You're going to have problems with hips. We women start getting that osteoarthritis and all that, you know, at a younger age. But walking is the key. And things like Pilates and yoga, anything that has to do with stretches and walking is the way to go. Now, if you're really overweight at 60, you're going to have to start walking first to kind of build up your stamina. You know, just take it in small intervals. I mean, heck, you're not in a hurry, right, girlfriend? I mean, you got all day and the rest of your years to do this. Just start walking and build up your length of time every day, and just eat healthy and let nature take its course. You will take off more inches, by the way, than you do pounds at our age. I can tell you that, all right? But do it in a healthy manner. Don't go crazy. We're too old for diet pills. We don't need all that nonsense screwing up our system. And you don't need any starvation diets off the bat. I know we used to do that back when, and it worked, and that was great. But at our age now, we need, you know, more protein into our system. We need to do without all the bulky, greasy foods. It's just not going to work for us, okay, girlfriends? All right, so try that. And by the way, there are a lot of my YouTube buddies out there that are really very much in to this exercising and dieting, and I will put a couple of their links down below that I want you to go to their YouTube and see how they've done it at their age. Thanks for your question. That's always great hearing about the health and exercise. Like I really needed that today, right? Okay, moving right along. Number 3. Sharon, where do you get your jewelry, and what is your favorite designer? Well, I get it everywhere. The favorite kind, I'm a gold person, I guess you can all tell. I like Italian gold jewelry. That's what I like. My favorite designer at the moment, and I really get into, is Kendra Scott. I love everything about her, not just because she's a Texas gal. I think she's a genius, okay? I love the way she has marketed her product. I love the way she designs, and it has swept the country. You can find herself in Neiman's and Nordstrom's right now. She's got stores, fancy little boutiques everywhere, and she is making a killing. I respect everything about her as well as her jewelry. But Kendra Scott is one of my very favorites. And you'll see me wear a lot of her jewelry too. I guess you have. That's why you asked, right? Oh, and where do you get your readers? Sorry, I didn't read your last sentence. I apologize. Okay, I don't necessarily go out and purchase my readers. I have a lot of clients that have boutiques, and a lot of them are at trade shows, and they have their little boutiques and their vendors booths area, and they sell these. They don't actually have an ongoing store all the time, so lots of times they just send me these. But I have people all over know that I'm kind of a reader freak, an eyeglasses freak, so I'm getting eyeglasses and readers all the time, so it's various places. One place that I personally did buy a pair of readers was in, you know, it's kind of like our little Chinatown here. Wherever you find your Asian shops and your Asian jewelry stores and, you know, your wholesale, you know, Chinese stuff, check there because they do have, you know, the dressier readers. And also on Etsy, I know there's a gal there, and she might be from Dallas. But she makes the readers that have the sequins and the Swarovski crystals on it. And if I can look her up again and find her, I don't know her personally, but I did run into her when I was looking for somebody else's stuff. I'll put that below in the descriptive bar. Until then, go ahead and Etsy and check it out. Okay, number 4. What is your favorite hand and body lotion? Okay, I don't use anything super special on my whole body. I have always stuck with Curel and it's a more moisture healing lotion. It's called the Curel Healing Lotion. And it's in a great big pump bottle, and I buy them just like that all the time. That is the best lotion I've ever used in my whole entire life. I have said this before on a previous video about a year or so ago, that is the lotion of my choice, and I will always use that. Keep your skin silky soft, and it's inexpensive. You can get it at the drugstore, and it is the best of the best of the best. Now, sometimes if I get things from Bath and Body Works as gifts or what have you, especially at Christmas, everybody loads me down with that. You know, I'll use that in between too, just for the scented effect. But Curel is my choice. And hand lotion. Okay, I don't use a hand lotion, I use a hand cream. And L'Occitane is my choice of hand cream. It's the blue ladle, it's for the dry skin. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I mean, it makes your hand smooth as a baby's butt. And it's fabulous if you use it on your legs. I mean, oh my gosh. My granddaughter, the college student, is always stealing my tubes of L'Occitane so she can use it on her legs. She says, oh, it just makes them shiny and makes them baby soft and just glistens in the dirt type of thing. So now I have to buy her the same thing so she can stock up. But they've got the stores in the mall, and you can get it online as well. Okay, the next question is, what do I think of cosmetic tattooing, permanent cosmetics? Have I tried it, and would I ever try it? I think everyone knows how the experience I've had with the eyebrows. I had two huge mistakes. Well, I call them huge, you know, anything that has to do with your face, you know. The first, but I think it was the people and not the procedure itself. You want to shop around and make sure you go to the best of the best of the best and read tons of reviews and referrals. Look at their portfolios. Really know what you're doing, okay? The first time I went, the shape was good. It looked great. However, the color was too dark. When she tried to correct it, it didn't work. I went to someone else to correct the color, and obviously I came out with kind of a reddish tint. So, I mean, I was boo-fooed up the kazoo here. It didn't work. So, what I'm going to do now, and I will do it again. I mean, I'm not giving up on it because I found someone that's just superb. I checked them out from stem to stern, talked to people that have had it done, looked at her portfolio. She's fabulous. And she is going to correct it. She's going to remove all the dark ink that's there. Because if I were to take off my eyebrow makeup right now, you would see two skinny kind of black lines, so to speak, that look black to me. And then kind of this red haze around it, which was the other color they corrected. Was a big mess. In any case, what she's going to do is remove all the ink, period. They'll put some sort of little acid stuff. I mean, it doesn't burn or anything. And then it just flakes and peels up for about a week, kind of like a scab. And then that's what they call correcting it. And then she'll do the right eyebrow with the little, you know, hairs put in it and everything that I want. So I am all for permanent cosmetics. Now, I would not do the eyelids only because when you take off your makeup all the time, you know, and the same way with your lipstick, it fades quickly and you have to keep having it done. I think that's a pain in the butt. You can easily run eyeliner in 2 seconds across your eyes, and you can line your lips just like that. So why go to the other trouble? But the eyebrows, I think, are very, very important. That's the biggest part of our face. It frames our whole face. So yeah, I'm totally for permanent cosmetics as far as something like that. But remember, make sure you check them out from stem to stern, and you got it. Okay, girlfriends, you don't want to have a horrible experience like I did. I screamed, hollered, and pitched a fit and nearly had a stroke. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so ladies, that's my Q&A for today. Now, I have a big surprise for you. Sharon has hit 2,000 now. Yes, I have. Thank you, all my subbies. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you, love you, love you. And I am so glad you're enjoying all the videos. I love our time together. We get to chit chat and comment and a private message a lot back and forth. So I'm loving every minute of it with all of you. I adore you. And we're learning so much about each other, and we have so much in common. This is so good. But as we know, I said after my first giveaway that you ain't seen nothing yet. So I'm having a huge giveaway for this 2000. Now, I'm not going to tell you about it yet. I'll probably tell you more about it next week's video, okay? But I am planning, and I'm trying to incorporate it in with the holidays, so to speak, where I know everybody's going to benefit from it, so to speak. So I will let you all know more about that next week. But I hope you have a fabulous week, my ladies. And I hope you stay sassy, classy, and confident. Mwah! I'll see you next week.